it's Catherine and Kevanie, the
Hi.
DIY chicks, here again. This week we're going to be making fall wreaths for your door, and we're super duper excited about this. We pulled a bunch of dried and natural stuff, so it's a cool botanical effect right here, and we're just really excited to put it all on these grapevine wreath forms, and we're going to see how this goes.
So we have two big doors in the front of our nursery that we're going to put this on, and we can give you guys kind of a look later on how once we put them up. Basically what we did with these dried flowers, we work at a garden center, so we have all these plants for sale. Some things that have kind of gone out of season or that's kind of dried off and kind of dropping its leaves. We kind of went out and plucked a whole bunch of stuff. We got some limelight, or is this the viburnum or the hydrangea?
Hydrangea, yeah.
Hydrangea. So, and then we got
magnolia seed pods, some different berries.
Yep. We got some little feather grasses here. So we're going to use these to kind of put on our wreath and kind of create it more natural. So if you guys do have a garden or big trees in your yard, you don't even have to go to Michael's or wherever to get any fake things. You can go out there and simply clip your stuff and let it dry out while it's outside.
Yeah, just use your imagination.
Oh yeah.
But be okay if it's just going to turn brown, because some of the stuff might just turn
remember,
brown
it's temporary. This is just a fall seasonal wreath. So, you know, just what, 2 months, 2 or 3 months, all the way up to probably about November, and then you want to
do your Christmas wreath.
and then you can do a Christmas wreath. And we might do another video on a Christmas wreath and see how that turns out. So basically today we are going to be doing identical wreaths. We're both going to be doing it at the same time because we have two doors that are kind of side by side, and we want them to match. You are welcome to, if you have multiple doors around your house, you can do totally different wreaths. You don't have to do the same thing. We just kind of like to be, you know, uniform. Yeah, we like to be very uniform when it comes to things like this, especially because we're a garden center, so we like to just be more uniform. So all right, so what should we do first? We also have, let me show you guys some of the materials that we have. So we have this glue right here. It's the E6000. This is a really good, it says waterproof, non-flammable, paintable, flexible. This is a really good fast drying glue that you can use. Another thing that you can use is a hot glue gun. We didn't use that today because we are outside in the middle of our garden center, so we don't have a plug around, but that's another fast, really secure one. That one we actually prefer, but we just don't have the stuff to do that. Okay.
Yep. And then we've got wire here too, which really helps. For some of the bigger stuff, like maybe these guys, we might want to use it to wrap it around and secure it to the wreath. So this is just a simple like floral wire. It's called stem wire actually, and so we're just going to use this for some of that bigger stuff in there. So this is really helpful as well.
And always grab a pair of scissors, because we are going to be, like in here we have some things that are really long that have extra stems on them, so you can go in and make that shorter, or you can keep it long. It's easier to put in, but we're going to make them short and you can glue it right on there. So and we have our moss here that we can kind of incorporate.
And over here we even got some little fun bees that we might use towards the end. We'll see how they look on our wreaths. We might put them on there somewhere, so we'll see. That's exciting.
And we even seen in the stores the little squirrels. They got little fall squirrels, little owls that you could put on it. Feathers. Hedgehogs would be really cool. We didn't really do, like next to us, we do have like sunflowers and things like that. The only downfall with picking things like that is they just don't look good once they dry out. So they might look good for like a day or so, and then it kind of poops out. So if you go to a garden center, if you see your flowers blooming, try not to pick those flowers. Pick the ones that are kind of died off and have, you know, that dry texture. All right, so let's get started.
Alrighty.
So what do we want to do first?
Let's see what we have here. We do have some bigger croton leaves, and these are not dried out, so we're not sure how they're going to hold up, but we just loved the color, so we were like, let's try it out and see what happens.
And we are testing a few things. There's a few things in here that we don't know if it's going to do it, so we can give you guys an update maybe in like a week after we hang them, just to let you know if some of these things that we picked are dry out properly.
So we have like the magnolia leaves that we're going to use, and
those
these
are
nice,
pretty.
they're bigger. So you can use them towards the back of your wreath, and that'll help with balancing it out and everything.
All right.
What do you think?
I'm going to do two. Let's do two.
And should we do one front, one back?
Yeah, I think so. So you could do one front, one back, and it kind of creates a really cool texture between the brown and the green. I'm thinking we're going to do it right here in the corner.
Up here?
Yeah. I'm going to grab our glue. Yeah, I like that, how you have it laid out. think ours is primarily to one side. We might go a little bit further down because we do have a lot of things here, but we like the kind of one-sided kind of look for these.
I think I want to use some of these grasses because these are very feathery and
fun. We have a lot of these.
We picked a lot because they are fun. Yeah. And look how wavy they are. Okay, I'm going to put these up here to the side.
All right.
Well, let me see. Which way do you think we're going to hang these?
Probably right here.
Right there like this?
Yeah. Show the camera. Like you can kind of see how it looks. So if you need to lift it every now and then, you can certainly do that. And if you guys have any kids or anything, these are great projects to do with your class or just something to do, a hobby on the weekend with your kids. You can let them get creative. Since we are close to Halloween, you can add little pumpkins to them. They got little fairy stuff. I like Michael's and some of your local garden centers. Yeah, and you can add little figures to it, which is really, really cool. I think I got mine good. Okay. Pretty.
I'll leave mine to the top.
Oh, perfect.
Pull around.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so the next thing we can do, we have, I like these.
Oh, yeah.
So we have these dried guys. And what plant did we get this from?
I believe it's Rudbeckia.
Okay, so these are from the Rudbeckia. This is how it looks after it's done blooming and once it's completely dry. So we went in and sipped some of these off. We just love the texture. It kind of looks like a little powder puff kind of plant. Yeah. Yeah, so I like how you have your stack. So I think I'm going to do that.
Cool.
Yeah, so we're going to skip our little bees. We just think they don't fit, but if you guys do have some things you can put in there, go for it.
Yeah, any little thing you can chunk it or whatever, you can really just place in there. So.
All right, so I think we're done, and here's our wreath. Definitely lift it up. You're good. Definitely lift it up just to make sure nothing falls out of place. If you need to secure anything else, definitely go for it. Like mine right now, it's kind of want to push him further in there just so he doesn't move. Cool.
So, a lot of fun, a lot of creativity is able to be used in this.
Yeah.
And now I just need to hang on the doors.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. If you have any comments and questions, we didn't really go super deep into the plant names. We kind of just wanted you guys just to see, give you ideas on what to do. Comment below. Definitely don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram. And definitely tune in next week. We're going to be doing a fall display, how to kind of prepare your steps front entrance for fall stuff. So definitely stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Bye.